So this is going to be a very powerful video today. I want you to pull this phone a little bit closer so you can hear what I'm saying. So, have you ever seen somebody take like an old sneaker? Somebody that's knowledgeable on how to revive a sneakers that basically was trash, something that was going in the garbage, something that was no good. They know the technique, they know the things to do to basically bring their sneakers from old to new. And you watch the transition of how they clean it up, the proper precision, the time, the care, the passion, the love that comes from them, basically nurturing that specific sneakers back to health, right? The sneakers was dirty, it was filthy, it was destroyed. And now because this person knows what they're doing, now they're able to revive their sneakers. And I give you another example. Have you ever seen somebody put something on the side of the road where it's like a dresser or something and it has scratches, probably the drawer is broken or whatever it is. And when that person put it outside, they consider it garbage, they consider it trash. They don't have any use for it anymore. But now a person that knows about woodwork and know how to rebuild stuff would now drive past, see that said thing that's considered garbage to the person that put it outside, grab it and say, oh my God, this is amazing. The wood that they use with this is amazing. I could fix this right up. Now he takes said thing, takes it to his house, he fixes it up, and he puts it in his house. And now it's not garbage anymore. And that's what happens a lot of times in relationship when you are with the wrong person. That person might put you outside and think you're no good. You're trash. You're not good enough. But then another person that knows how to nurture you, how to pour into you, how to take care of you, how to treat you, can bring you to your best, right? You felt like you was damaged, you was broken inside of the house with this person. That person put you outside. You're no good anymore to them. And then another person drives past, sees the potential, sees how good you are, and decides to take you in, nurture you, give you the love, the respect, the attention that you deserved to make you flourish, to become the best version of yourself that you could be. And this just proves that it depends on who you're with. Then that same person that saw you picked up that thing off the street might see it in your house one day and be like, oh my God, how did you get it to be this good? How did you get this thing to be this good? How did you get it to look this good? When I put it outside, it was damaged, it was broken, it was no good. But then you tell them, I know how to take care of things. I know how to fix stuff. And this is how I was able to get it from how you gave it to me or how you put it outside to how I have it now. And not everybody could do that because not everybody have that skill. Not everybody have that skill where they could take her sneakers and bring it back to brand new. Not everybody have that skill that they could take that dresser and bring it back to brand new. It takes skills to do that. And it's the same thing as when you're in a relationship. You might be fine by yourself, but now you get with this person. This person don't appreciate you. They don't treat you good. They don't respect you. They treat you like crap. And then, of course, because you've been around it long enough, because you've been in the environment long enough, because you took the treatment, the bad treatment long enough, you start to believe that you're not good enough. You start to believe your drawer is broken. You start to believe you are dirty. You're not good enough. You're damaged. You're garbage. You're trash. But then all it takes is the right woman, right man, to come into your life, to see who you are as a person, to see the potential of what you could be or who you actually are deep down. They appreciate you. They appreciate the things that you have. And they take you and they give you things that the first other person never had, which is the patience. They didn't have the charisma. They didn't have the love, the affection. They didn't have the know-all of how to take care of you. And this is why when they had you, they never appreciated you. This is why when they had you, they didn't think that you were valuable. They didn't think you were good enough, because they don't have the skill that it takes to see who you really are, to appreciate who you really are. And it's amazing how you could take that dresser, put it in your house and fix it up. Now it's practically brand new. And that same person that had the dresser before could have never done that, because they don't possess the skills to do it. And they're going to look at you and then say, how did you do that? How did you get it to look this good? How did you fix it up to be this amazing? So imagine she put the man outside. He's not good enough. Now an amazing woman that knows how to treat a man takes this man in, and this man now is dressing like a boss. He's walking like a boss. He got himself a good job. They're living this amazing life. But the girl that had him before looked at him like he was a piece of trash. Looked at him like he wasn't good enough. And this is where the saying says, one person's trash is another person's treasure. So a woman can look at me and think, oh, Jermaine, yeah, you're not that dope. You're not that cool. You're not that amazing. Nothing spectacular about you. And then another person can see the same Jermaine. Oh my God, he's amazing. He's so dope. Oh, I love his. Do you see what I'm saying? Same me. Nothing changed. But this person, I wasn't good enough for. I was trash. Well, this person looks at me and, oh my God, you are amazing. How did that last person let you go? That's what they're going to say. How did that last person let you go? They didn't realize the gems. They didn't realize you was a diamond. They didn't realize how special, how amazing you are. Because they had shades on the whole time looking at you. All they saw is dark, ugly. They didn't see nothing bright about you. They didn't see nothing special about you. For them, you was just another person. Big deal. But the person that gave you the affection, the love, the attention that you wanted, or that's what you deserve, don't have those glasses on. They took those glasses off, and they was able to see you for who you truly are. They was able to see you for who you are as a person deep down. They didn't see the surface level of you. They saw the deep level of you. They didn't go on the side of the pool where you could just stand up and be like, oh, this is it. They went into the deep end of the pool because they wanted to go into the bottom of the pool to see what you was all about. What was deep? What was down there? What is down there? And once they went down there, they realized, oh my God, there's so much amazing things about this person. But because this person stayed on this end of the pool, they didn't come to the deep end. They stayed on the shallow end. They didn't come over this side, because for them, it was like there's nothing over there. But the person that really values you, the person that really admires you, the person that really respects you, is going to see all those beautiful things about you. And they're going to thank the person that put you out on the side, on the curb. They're going to say, thank you so much. I've been looking for this dresser this whole time. You thought the dresser was no good, but I know the dresser is really good, because I know the value of that dresser. You didn't know the value of it, and that's why you put it outside. But I know the value of it, and that's why I'm going to put it inside. And when I put it inside, do not come back and say you want it back. Do not say, I want my dresser back. You put it out. You said it was trash. I ask you, what are you doing with it? Oh, I'm just throwing it out. Okay, you're throwing it out. Do you mind if I take it? No, you can take it. Okay, now I took it. Now I revived it. Now it's much better than it was before. Now, do not come back and ask for it. That's how you got to look at it sometimes. You might be trash to somebody because they don't see who you truly are. They don't appreciate who you truly are. But the right person, man, the right person would see you for your potential. They would see you for who you are. They would accept you for who you are, and they would appreciate they would appreciate you. And now you won't feel like a broken dress anymore. Now you won't feel like a dirty pair of sneakers anymore. You're going to feel like a human. You're going to feel like a man or a woman. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel appreciated. You're going to have that person look at you in ways that you never got looked at by the other person before. The other person, when they looked at you, they looked at it like you as a broken item that just needs to hurry up and get out the house. But the other person that have you inside of their house now is looking at you like, I'm never putting you outside, because I know who you are. I know your potential, and I know the value of what you bring. So I'm going to hold on to you dearly. I'm going to hold on to you tightly. I'm never going to let you go. All right, so I just want to put this video out there. I don't want to make this video too long. I just thought about it. Well, not just now, but me and my friend was talking about it earlier, and the analogy of putting something outside that's trash and another person coming and taking that said trash and turning it into something is such a great analogy, because that's what happens a lot of times. You know, somebody put a broken bike outside, not realizing that it was a simple fix. The bike wasn't actually broken. Just need to put the chain on. Just need to fix the chain. But most people are not, especially now, they're not willing to have the patience to do anything. They don't have the time for anything. They just want to move on to the next. Put it outside, get another bike. Not realizing that this bike that you put outside, you can't buy that bike again. The bike that you're going to buy is a bunch of them. But the one that you put outside and the one that you decide to get rid of, you cannot get that back. Not realizing that that one was actually stronger and more reliable than the one that you're going to buy next. But because the new one looks bright and shiny, the grass green on the other side, you think it's amazing. You go get the new item, not realizing you just put the number one best quality dresser outside. And the thing that they're going to give you now is the little cheap, little fragile, flimsy little wood that breaks mad easy and doesn't last long. They're giving you IKEA furniture when you had old school vintage oak wood dresser that was built to last. But because you didn't want to take the time to sand it down, to paint it, to get this drawer fixed, you decided to get rid of it and get a new one. And now that you got this new one and you put the old one out, the old one is now taken by somebody else. And to that person, that old item is now brand new. All right, you already know what it is? Peace.